Hello everybody, Gliderman here. So today we're back in Eclipse and we're going to be working on exporting a Java project from Eclipse. And this can be something that, you kind of overlook. You write the program and then you click run in Eclipse and then it just works. Well, it's not really what you want to distribute because you don't want people to have to install Eclipse and then look at all of your source code. So you want to export a runnable jar. If you're using Java, that is. For other programming languages, there'll probably be different application types, or exes or whatever. So here I'm just using this tic-tac-toe project that we had been doing a couple episodes back. You can do it on really whatever project you want. Just this is a finished project that has a GUI and all that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here and we're going to click on File, and on Windows that will probably be embedded into the the header bar of the window. On Mac it's all the way up at the top of your screen, and then we're going to go down to Export, and then you're going to see there's a bunch of different things here. We're going to be looking at Java, and we're going to choose a Runnable Jar file. I am on a Mac, so if you click on Other, you can also see that there's an application bundle, which should be a .app. So it may wrap it. I have not tested that thoroughly, but that will probably be what that does. But we're going to make this cross-platform compatible by just having a Runnable Jar file. So the difference between the Runnable Jar file and the jar file is that that's obviously, you can double click it and it will work. So we're just going to click next, and then it's going to say, hey, I need a launch configuration. Now you have to at least run your project once, otherwise if you select this, it will not show up in here. And it has to have a successful launch, otherwise it won't have these generated. So we're going to just select our tic-tac-toe, and then we're going to just choose an export destination. So I know where I'm going to put that, but you can click the browse and you can choose a file name and location for your computer. I'm just typing it in for me. I'm going to give it a name of tic-tac-toe.jar. With the library handling, if you're distributing it, it will probably be easier not to choose this bottom option and instead leave it at the default option of the extract. I do not quite know the difference between the extract and package. I haven't seen a difference, but this will actually generate another folder next to it, and that can get a little bit messy because now you have to distribute two things, and if somebody would have to keep those paired together. So anyway, we're going to leave that like that, and we're just going to click Finish. So that'll just be a moment. Obviously, as you can see, we've got a little warning up there anyway in our app. So it's going to say it finished with warnings, but whatever. We can take a look at this. It's like the serial version UID. Don't really care about that. That has to do with serializing it. We aren't serializing this and saving it to a file. We're sending it someplace. So now we've got that done, and I can see that there's a tic-tac-toe.jar file on my desktop. So now I'm just going to double click that, and there we go. We can see our tic-tac-toe application launched, and you can also kind of tell that Eclipse is not running it, just to kind of prove it to you. If we just open up the console, there's nothing to display, so it's not running. And if we just pop back to that, you can see we've got our tic-tac-toe game, and we can play around. It'll say XS1. The reason this window appeared down here is because I'm only recording a small portion of my display, and it's in the upper left. In reality, this is a 1080p display, and so it's centered in that, and that's why it's down here. So, anyway, so that is the app, and we just exported it, and now you can distribute that to your friends, and you can get them to play your tic-tac-toe game as well. So I hope this was useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!